Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for May the 16th through to the 22nd, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, let me take a moment to thank you for all the beautiful, positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to you. We have the Page of Pentacles as our very first card. So we are, in essence, looking at this pentacle like it is a crystal ball. We are trying to see our path forward, what we want to create, who we want to become, the new paths that lay in wait for us. And knowing that there needs to be a courage to step into this, I think a lot of the courage stems from the fact that we don't know how things will manifest going forward. Okay, we do have the fog in the background, so we're not going to get a clear sense, a clear picture of even maybe the baby steps that are needed in order to fulfill this path of ours, or this dream, this desire of ours. But we want to grow it. We want to see it. We want to imagine what can be. So this is definitely a week to affirm what you want to see in your path forward, what you want to create, what you want to manifest, who you want to become. Absolutely. Right next to it is the Six of Swords, so you are going forward. You are going forward in a wisdom. There may be somebody else involved, or it could just be the support of somebody else that pushes you forward, that allows you the strength, the determination in order to go forward. Tap into your wisdom here. Okay? It is the past failures that will actually show you the wisdom of how you need to go forward into your tomorrow. By tapping into that higher wisdom, you see a lot clearer. Now, we know it's going to take work. Absolutely, it's going to take work. We are not enabled with a motor here for our boat. We don't even have an oar. We don't have a paddle. We have a stick. So we know it's going to take a lot of work to go forward. But I don't think that's going to hinder us in any way or worry us in any way. I think that just puts, we put our backs into it, more or less. We know that it's going to take work. We're willing to do the work in order to go forward. For some of you, this may mean travel. But I would think for the majority of you, it's about going forward on your path. It's crossed over by the devil, which is the phoenix rising out of the ashes. You are becoming the true you. You are tapping into your truest values, your truest wants, your needs, your desires. That's where your focus is. That's where your energy is going. It's not sweating the small stuff this week. It's not looking at the small stuff. It's not looking at the baby steps this week. It's looking at the big picture of what you are trying to manifest, who you are trying to become, what is going to enable you to move forward in your path. For our underlying energy, we do have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is all about the declaration that we are making to ourselves each and every day of what that path is going to look like, how it's going to manifest in our life, what we need to do in order to get there. And so there is an inner strength about us this week that is pushing us forward. This little voice inside of us saying, you can do this, you've got this. You know what needs to be done. You know where to put your energy. Let's do it. So pay attention to your thoughts. Okay, because this is the declaration, but it's the underlying energy. So it's more of, you have to bring it into the conscious. That declaration. That declaration is going to be that little voice inside of you saying that you know you can do it, and you can do it. But it's bringing it to the conscious that's really going to give it the energy that it deserves, that you deserve in order to go forward. We have the Eight of Pentacles overriding the entire week, so it's a work hard week, absolutely. We are also raising the bar in what we do and what we turn out and what we accomplish. We are expecting the best of ourselves. Try not to push through this energy too much because you know what? We have the moon down here. So it's a hard work week, absolutely. We've already declared that we can do the work. We know we can do the work. The work's not the issue. We're looking at raising the bar in what we do and who we become. So don't, just don't beat yourself up if you're not hitting that mark. Okay, because I think you're going to be raising the bar a little high on yourself this week. Okay, the moon is all about going inwardly and understanding the balance that needs to be inside of us. Okay, chakra meditations is a beautiful way of bringing in the balance, clearing out negative energy, strengthening the energy that we have to ground ourselves, to center ourselves, to feel that self-confidence, to have that voice, to strengthen our heart center, strengthen all of our centers. So if you don't know what a chakra meditation is, CHAKRA, type it into the YouTube search bar. You'll get 1,001 videos. Or you might have to go through some and see what ones fit with your time restraints, your personality. But it is an incredible meditation to do. And it really clears a lot of the inner negative energy that you have been walking forward with, so that it's not a part of your path forward. As we go into the weekend and into next week, we have the Ace of Cups. So it is embracing our passions, our dreams, our desires. This is a new path opening up to us, making us feel like we can accomplish. The more you embrace your dreams, your desires, but also your gifts, your talents, your natural abilities, the more strength you have on your path forward. Now we do have Temperance and the Nine of Swords combined with this card. So we need to bring in a balance in our life. And there is worries, there's concerns, there's anxieties, there's fears. That's what the Nine of Swords is all about. It's those thoughts that keep us up till 2 in the morning, usually negative thoughts, thoughts that pull us down, zap us of our energy. So beware of that kind of energy. We want the Ace of Cups energy. We want that alive vitality, that excitement into new paths. But you're also going to have to look at how your life is balanced. What will bring in more balance in your life? Maybe it's something that you need to do or change in your own lifestyle. Maybe it's more on the outside of the situations that you are in, the people that surround you. And that could be where the worry and the concern comes in. That could be where people are putting up walls and so you feel the imbalance. Be aware of it, but turn your thoughts to a positive outcome, a positive plan in making things balanced in your life. Don't beat yourself up too much on what could have been done yesterday, the regrets, the sorrows. Don't take the past into the present here, because it's going to make you feel more imbalanced. So you really need to turn your thoughts to a very positive thought in order to bring in that balance that you're going to need, because it's going to be a spectacular creative path opening up to you. One, it could be new love coming in. Absolutely. And maybe that gives you your sense of balance, your sense of security, your sense of well-being. But don't, with the Nine of Swords there, don't look towards your regrets of what you could have done, of what you went through, but you could have done it differently. Those aren't things that we want to look at. We want to look at our balance now and how we can perfect our balance going forward. For love relationships, we have the Emperor. So this is grounded. This is grounding in relationship. This is feeling the depths of the relationship. Focusing on what's working in the relationship. How to make a plan to make that relationship deeper, more meaningful. You're very grounded when it comes to love, expressing your love this week, accepting love this week. And if you're looking for a new relationship, well, we have the Ace of Cups. That's a very strong indication that somebody could be coming into your life. Also, the Devil, the transformation. And the Six of Swords, you are going forward with somebody else. So that's all indications that there could be new people coming into your life, absolutely. And it grounds you. A relationship that comes in now will ground you, will bring in balance, will show you where balance can be created in your life. If you are in a relationship, you are looking at the stability of that relationship, the strength of that relationship, and how to bring in more strength. You do have the wisdom this week to devise a plan to grow the relationship into something stronger, more viable. Absolutely. For work, career, money, finances, we've got the Three of Cups. Well, first of all, laugh, giggle, enjoy life. Okay, even if you don't like your job, go in with a smile on your face and say, I'm going to find out the best part of this job today. And I'm going to grow on the best part of this job today. Now, I'm going to love my job today, even though I can't stand my job today. I'm going to love it today. Find the joys in the love. Maybe it's the people that you work with. Maybe it's a certain customer that crosses your path throughout the day. Maybe it's a certain part of the job or the career that really aligns you with your talents, your abilities, where you can shine. Okay, this is also good news coming in. So if you have been waiting on good news or hoping for good news with a job, with a career decision, this is where you get that wonderful feeling of celebration because good news has come to you. So this is definitely a week where you want to go out and put out your application, your resumes to places in hopes of getting hired because this is a good news card. This is cause for celebration. So chances are the phone will ring this week if you get out there. Find the joy. Dive into the joy. Create the joy in what you do. Okay? If you can't find any joy in what you are doing, then obviously it doesn't align with your passions. It doesn't align with your talents, your abilities. So this is the week to look at how to grow into a happier state of mind when it comes to what you do, where you can go, who you can become. So enjoy, laugh, love when it comes to work and career this week, and you are going to find that it actually exalts you into paths where you want to go, where you want to become. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.